Shalom, Kahal Yahweh Shem Shabbat Shem Kakodash, double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishop of GMS, including the elders that came before them that taught us this truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers that push the word and truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David. I'm the brother Yeshua, back with the WW3 Daily Update, and shalom and salutations to you watching this. All right, so this is just some side stuff on the update, and what it means from a spiritual eye is that the conventional war in Eastern Europe is moving to the next stage, which is going to be tactical micro nukes, because the campaign, as it were, the military operation, whatever they were calling it, has pretty much run its course, and it's time to go to the next phase or the next level. So, and this is where it's going, Revelation 11 and 14, and this is going to keep coming out until they declare the Third World War, which could be today, when Vladimir Putin goes on live to make his announcement. Anyway, second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. This is going to continue to come out before, during the declaration, which could be today, and throughout all of World War III, until the men of the Lord, pushing this word, get pulled off the street, and the famine of the word comes. All right, so let's just watch this. This is a Crux channel today. It says Wagner fighter and Russian troops come to blows. Now, they're supposed to be on the same side. Okay, and apparently Vladimir Putin is hiring mercenaries, and they're at each other's throat, letting you know that that part of the campaign, right, is pretty much over. Now they're going to start using weapons that don't necessarily involve human beings. Okay, you got robots, you got missiles, you got guided missiles, right, that deal with computers and chips. All right, micro nukes or tactical nukes, right, probably require one man with his finger on the button, and it's going to do what you program it to do. So this, whatever we're going to watch right here, right, is, these kind of things go on. There's something called, going back to Vietnam, or even World War II, and then as recently as what they call, was it the Gulf War or Iraq War, or in Afghanistan you had Pat Tillman, who was played for the Cardinals in the NFL. He goes over, and what happens? Well, his own troops shoot him in the back, right? It's a matter of record. Anyway, let's watch this. And I'm not going to read it, so just read fast. I'm going to let it play through. You can get a sense of, the fog of war, if you will. Now, notice they're not shooting him. They're just beating him down. If he was the enemy, if he was a Ukrainian fighter who would classify as the enemy, they would have shot him. So they're just beating him down, saying, hey, we're running this shit, or whatever they're saying. But just notice what's going on. It's infighting is what it is. this could be propaganda, looking at it, to get them to fight each other. You got to go back and look at this company, Crux. This could be like a Tokyo Rose type thing in the 21st century. And read the language. Some analysts say they wouldn't be surprised at da 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 da. So this falls under rumors, war and rumors of war. This looks like propaganda. Who are the Wagner mercenaries? Wagner? That looks like a movie. What was that called? That movie with a guy named Gru. He was French now. back to this for a second, and then I'm going to get a scripture. Historic examples have shown that lower-ranking members have seized opportunities on battlefields to destabilize state leaders. And why would that be? Because they were floated a little leaflet that said, hey, we will pay you, all right? We'll pay you to stage a coup or to flip-flop, all right? Well, let's see what it says about this. Is that going to happen in this war? Historic. What the hell does that mean? Let's see if that's going to happen. Let's use the scriptures. Let's see what it says about this. This is Isaiah 13 and 17. Behold, I, that's the Most High, when you call God, whose name is Yahweh, will stir up the Medes against them. The Medes are the Russians. So God is the one running this thing. Okay? I'll stir up the Medes against them. Who's them? The Babylonians. And right now, see, they say that Russia is hiring mercenaries. It seems to me that America hired the Ukraine. It's a proxy war. Okay? So it says, behold, I will stir up the Russians against the Americans. Okay? And the Russians, it said this, which shall not regard, who shall not regard? The Russians shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not, they can't be bought off. Okay? Which do not care for silver and have no delight in gold. They cannot be tempted or bribed with money. Okay? It's saying it over and over. So, let me get money in here. No, there's not going to be no traitoristic. They might have some disagreements and as soldiers or whatever. But what I believe this is, this is propaganda. And if soldiers have a cell phone that they can watch YouTube and sit there and they watch this and say, hey, we're fighting. I mean, just like Tokyo Rose, if you understand what Tokyo Rose is. Okay? That's just propaganda. That's, a way to, that's a very destabilizing video, if you ask me, which is why it's pertinent at this time. All right? There's not only war on the battlefield, there's war in the media. Okay? Silver, gold, killer, nothing. Gold, silver, gold. Okay. The best one I can find is tempted, regard, not value. Where is it? Bribed. Where was that at? Right. They cannot be tempted by silver or bribed. What is silver and gold? Silver and gold is money. Okay, so, and again, here's the point. What's going on over there? You can speculate, but the scriptures are telling you. Behold, I will stir up the Medes. That's the Most High's doing this. How is he stirring up the Medes? How is he hardening Pharaoh's heart, if you will? Proverbs 21. Proverbs 21 and 1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord as the rivers of water. He turneth it whithersoever he will. The king is Vladimir Putin, who's fighting this war. His heart is his mind, which is being controlled by Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. and he can do whatever the hell he wants. Good News Translation. The Lord controls the mind. Mind control. Salakia. Where we go? Mind control. Who? The king. Who's doing it? Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Is using mind control to get what he wants. Right? Salakia, bear with me. Gotta get the wording right. Bear with me for a minute. Return. Isaiah 55 and 11. It's lucky if we're going the long way. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. This is the Most High. So shall my word be that goeth forth from my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. Okay, now we're going to read this so you can understand it. Basically, the Most High is saying, look, whatever I say is going to happen. Okay? It's not going to fail. All right? Isaiah 55 and 11 NIV. So is my word that goes out of my mouth. It will not return to me empty, but will accomplish what I desire and achieve the purpose for which I sent it. So if the Most High is performing mind control on Vladimir Putin, he's going to do exactly what the Most High puts in his mind to do. Okay? They can't be bought off. NLT. It is the same with my word. I send it out, and it always produces fruit. It will accomplish all that I want it to, and it will prosper everywhere I send it. Okay? So, that's what we're watching. We're watching something that has already been written. All right? The script has already been written, the scriptures. And the Most High shows his word unto his servants, the prophets. I got myself into this again. Let's see. Oh, so lucky. Bear with me. Amos 3. It's a lot. We'll close on this. Amos 3 and 7. Surely the Lord power will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets. Okay? We understand these scriptures. Indeed, this is NLT, indeed the sovereign Lord never does anything until he reveals his plans to his servants, the prophets. So somebody knows. If I'm not one of those prophets, right, somebody knows what's going on, because somebody is one of those prophets, right? And shall they know where a prophet will close on this. This is Ezekiel 33 and 33. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them. All right. We're speaking the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. He's putting his words in our mouth. It has nothing to do with us. Lord willing, we be those men. So with that, we hope that the elect will edify you, brothers and few sisters. Shalom.